It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. The action coming to you from Chicago, where the Bulls will be hosting the series tonight up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, unable to steal a road win in Game 1, they'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the Finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't have to definitely win, but you have to send that message.
That will do it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by with the call. We will see you later on.
Game2 Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Rockets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
Capacity crowd here at the United Center. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Chicago, they hold a one-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Anderson is down low with Capella. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position.
And DJ is excellent at being aggressive inside. Doesn't waste any opportunity to punch it on you.
And so here is Houston. They come off the loss on Friday.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Well, you know what, Greg? When the defense is that lax, come on now. They honestly deserve to lose. You can't let a team get into that kind of a groove.
And DJ throws it down. And news coming out that DJ will be gracing the cover of NBA 2K19. I assume that is some sort of video game or something. And that this is a big deal. But to be honest, Greg, I've never heard of it before.
To be honest, it seems like that company has gotten a little desperate for attention if they are putting an undrafted player like DJ on their cover. The whole thing smells like a marketing stunt to me, partner.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam
at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Dunn kicks to DJ. Pass to Parsons. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DJ with it. Capella's there.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Capella sets a screen for Ariza. 5 on the clock. With the floater, got a piece of it.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Out to Wade, fires the 3. That shot off the mark, and Houston the other way now. Passes it to Capella. Shot to stop the drought. The Rockets again can't hit.
I think they got to get it going. A 1-for-5 start, not what they wanted.
DJ with it. Capella's there. And again, the basket is good from DJ. DJ's got 10 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Paul kicks to Harden. And oh, he jams it right over DJ. Wow.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Here's Dunn. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trailed by 5. Paul passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Mike D'Antoni. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. DJ with it. Capella's there.
And, you know, the defense has to stay down there. Can't let DJ fool you with the pump fake. I mean, when he does, they're roasted.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Boy, guys, their play in the low post has been excellent right off the bat.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mirotic is checked in for Markkanen. Wells comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Levine subbed in for Chris Dunn. Gordon dishes to Paul. Harden trying to get open. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DJ with it. Nene on him. And DJ throws it down.
Love the fire, intensity that DJ plays with on offense. Feels like nobody can guard it. Getting to any spot on the floor with ease, he makes it look simple.
There's a good screen. Here's Harden. But they'll get another chance. There's the feed to Paul. And Tucker has it in the corner. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Nice D from DJ. The dish to Levine. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Harden. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to DJ. And the rebound goes to Nene.
Gotta give the defense credit. That was a great control.
That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. My. Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
Mirotic has a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land. Mirotic has got his first 3 points of the game. Rockets trail by 7. Ball kicks to Gordon. Harden outside. Shoots over Wells. Misses off the right eye.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Ball kicks to Nene. He feeds it to Gordon. Traps in the tray.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty, Kevin. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Now, here's DJ. Tight defense on him. And DJ throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Harden kicks to Gordon. They set the pick. Dishes it to Tucker. Harden outside. Lets the three fly. Tucker can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Rockets trail by 11. Here's Paul. Nene, the screen. From 12 feet out. Here's Tucker. No good on the three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing. It's so exciting because when our bench comes in, more often than not, if we're losing, they're going to get us the lead. And if we have the lead, they're going to increase the lead. And it's fun to watch because everybody cheers for each other, too.
When your starters feel that good about it, Chicago ends up going with the new group. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tariq Black. Anderson comes in for Mba'amuta. Trevor Ariza is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Paul. Dunn is out there with Wells. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Markkanen. And it's DJ in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 10. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Markkanen passes to Wade. It's stolen by Capella. Puts one up from 19. And the shot falls short this time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He had 37 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
Well, Greg, you know where I'm going. He was a stat sheet stuffer in in that game. Did a little bit of everything and did it all well.
And Capella sends it back.
And every season, Capella has improved as a shot blocker. Timing, awareness, recognition. He's really good at erasing shot attempts.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Parsons checked in for Markkanen. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Here is Harden. He's got 11. Ariza outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Over to the left wing. Wells tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ariza outside. 1:29 left in the first half. They set the pick. Gordon outside. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Chicago leading by 6. And here is DJ. 22 points for him. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he mistimed it just a skosh. Don't think the defense really had an impact. I think he just flat out missed it.
Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Dunn dishes to Parsons. Pass to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ariza has the open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Harden against Levine. Harden kicks to Ariza. The pass to Gordon. Harden outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wade kicks to Wells. Offline with his three. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chandler, they've made a couple of runs here. How do you keep them at bay?
Yeah, they're a great team. We fully expect them to keep coming back, and it's going to be a dogfight. So they went on their run, and we just got to...
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
And you know what, Greg? He's showing no signs of slowing down now. This game has been all him, and he's been a force.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston. Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. Ball and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position. Harden kicks to Capella. Ariza outside. Anderson the screen. From deep, Harden, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
DJ passes to Wade. Dunn dishes to DJ. Shot clock at 6. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, fellas,
was that one? Vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Harden with it. Wade picks him up. Harden kicks to Anderson. Back to Harden. Anderson, a screen on Wade. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Harden.
You've got to be mindful of Harden at all times, especially when he's close to the basket. I mean, he really knows how to finish inside.
Parsons passes to DJ. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Justin Holiday's checked in for Chicago. Houston also making some changes. Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Anderson, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Trevor Ariza.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Capella dishes to Harden. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all three of their shot attempts.
Screen by Capella. Now, here's Tucker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Dunn misses.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. DJ's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kicks it to Markkanen. Drops in the tray. Markkanen's got 6.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Rockets trail by 10. Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Robin Lopez is checked in for Markkanen. Iritic comes in for Parsons. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Chris Dunn. And a switch here also for Houston. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Clint Capella. DJ kicks to Simmons. And the Bulls, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Paul passes to Harden. Screen by Mbah-a-Moute. Now, here's Tucker, covered by Iritic. 5 to shoot. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Tucker.
And though lacking some height, Kevin, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
What shot?
It's on Mbah-a-Moute.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, DJ.
Tell you what, it's really fun watching DJ continue to evolve. I mean, a terrific guy who looks very comfortable doing whatever's asked of him.
Here's Paul. Nice D from Levine.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And DJ throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Rockets trail by 16. They set the pick. Paul kicks to Black. Feeds it to Harden. Now, here's Tucker, covered by Mirotic. Tucker with the ball. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter. Levine dishes to DJ. He kicks it to Mirotic. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here is Mbamute. Nails the 16-footer. Mbamute has got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding presence of mind. Harden is constantly looking for the open shooter.
DJ kicks to Mirotic. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Tucker. Mbamute the pass to Paul. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Paul's got 10 points.
CP3 showing off his supreme stroke from deep. He is a dynamic offensive player.
And Simmons kicks to DJ. 1:49 left to play in the third. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 6.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Back to Levine. DJ kicks to Mirotic. DJ with it. He's against Mbamute. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called the Rockets. DJ really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Some changes for Chicago. Wade comes in for Robin Lopez. And Wells is subbed in for Jonathan Simmons. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Tariq Black. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon subbed in for Paul. Ariza no up.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. And so Mirotic nails both of them. Rockets trail by 11. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Ariza. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
On the wing, Levine. Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Rockets with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Zach LaVine.
And I think Harden is a natural leader. Somebody that commands respect, who also happens to be a dominant scorer.
Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
And so it's DJ making highlights for Chicago. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Better contest. All right, keep getting the pace going, guys. We're getting great looks.
Fred Hoiberg happy with some of the shots they're getting, but still wanting better defense.
Yeah, I mean, their energy on offense hasn't been quite matched up on the other end. He's hoping that can even out.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Chandler Parsons out there with DJ. Then there's Wells. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Wade in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. LaVine kicks to DJ. Back to LaVine from the arc. Good on the triple.
And, you know, DJ is always trying to get his guys going. If they're open, he finds them.
Gets trailed by 9. Here is Harden. Nene, the screen, puts up a 3. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Harden.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Bulls leading by 6. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Stolen by Nene. Ariza with it. Wade picks him up. Ariza kicks to Anderson. Shoots over Wells. Anderson can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. Man, you like this intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Harden against LaVine. A baseline J. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Harden.
Love Harden's elusiveness. This guy's so elusive. Finds ways to get the room he needs to shoot from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
DJ kicks to Wells. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Dunn comes in for Zach LaVine. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Wade with no one around, and the Bulls another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Harden. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
DJ dishes to Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Man, I like watching Wade get up for the dunk. You know, he's in the twilight of his career, but still showing how high he can get on those slams. Impressive.
Gordon kicks to Harden. Gordon a screen. Harden the pass to Ariza. They get the rebound. Harden dishes to Anderson. Houston moving the ball around. Screen by Capella. There's Gordon with the three. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Screen by Capella. And here's Harden for 3. It's good from long range. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
DJ kicks to Parsons. Dunn passes to DJ. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Bad turnover, plain and simple. No other way to describe it. I mean, he just threw it out of bounds.
Paul's checked in for Eric Gordon. And here is Paul. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. Paul, a screen on Wade. Shoots the 3. Harden can't hit. The Bulls leading by 8. Parsons with it. He's picked up by Ariza. They get it again.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
It's not going to go for him. Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Wade outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Paul. Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Harden. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Markkanen in the corner. There's the triple. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And DJ has excellent hustle on the board. Skilled at scratching and clawing for those extra caroms. Man, I like his energy.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. Stolen by Markkanen. To the paint. Paul with the steal. Lob pass to Capella. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Capella does a nice job maintaining his focus on the offensive end. He doesn't get a ton of touches, but whenever he gets a clean look at the rim, he takes advantage of it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 6. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Parsons gets it to go.
Like the awareness from DJ now. Excels at finding guys in their spots. That's excellent work.
Harden outside. Paul for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And it's good, 2 points.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Screen by Capella. Paul gets to Ariza. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 12 points for Ariza.
And this is why you love Ariza, Kevin. Doesn't shy away from taking and making the big shot.
DJ dishes to Dunn, and the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Good ball movement. Wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
This is it. This one's over, folks. Too little, too late.
And here's Harden for 3. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
DJ passes to Parsons, and that one is good.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. 35 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Greg, one possession at a time, and really, as you said, it's all about clock management right now.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
I thought maybe with a little more hustle, he might have been able to get around him, but he was just a step late.
The 3 from Harden knocks down the trifecta.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
On the wing, Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Capella gets to Ariza. Harden dishes to Anderson. Pass to Paul. Here's Ariza. No good from outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean,
that concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Go, baby.
DJ, fantastic game.
Thanks.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Shaq. That was an incredible performance with your triple-double. Was that something you set out to do early in the game?
You know, Shaq, I never try to go for triple-doubles. I mean, it's just an arbitrary goal to have. Now, if I have 9 points and 9 boards with 9 assists, I'm not going to go home and have nightmares like, oh, no, I missed my triple-double. You know, I have a lot more important things to dream about.
I don't know what arbitrary means. Ernie, I hope you do.